everyone, Emily here from Peach Street Crafts. I hope that you are enjoying your Saturday plans wherever you are and whatever you are up to. In today's video, we're going to make some folded paper embellishments. I've made these a few times on my channel and they're really simple to make. I just folded up some vellum and then some scrap paper that I had left from the Gingham garden collection. And after I folded them, I ran them through my sewing machine just to stitch those folds in place. And then they make for really cute embellishments once they're all decorated. So I think I have about 5 that I'll be decorating with you guys on camera today. And then I have 4 left over that will be sent to my pen pal or pen pals as just blank extra ones in case they would like to make some of their own embellishments and try this out on their own. So these embellishments are pretty simple to make. You just have to look for things that are more horizontal versus vertical embellishments and like ephemera pieces because obviously you don't want them to get too crazy out of shape. You want them to lay like somewhat flat and stay true to their shape. So what I'm doing here is I just kind of have all of my embellishments lined up, or all of the ones that I'll be decorating, and I'm going through my little photo box here with, this has a mix of the Gingham Garden Collection ephemera, and then I also added in some of the Papery collection. And if you want to see everything that I hauled from this collection and all of the pieces together, I will link that video below for you in the description box so that you can check it out. But the Papery collection has a little bit of a different texture than the ephemera does. So the ephemera is like thicker and very glossy. So you'll see like the bird and the flower there. And then the Papery has kind of like a softer, more almost vellum paper-like texture. So I'm trying to mix both of those together to create a good look because sometimes you just need different textures and different vibes for each one. So that's what I'm doing here. The collection also has some vellum pieces, so I'll be working with some of those today. I feel like vellum on vellum is very like classy and pretty, and this look is so soft and feminine that it really adds to the look whenever I layer those onto the embellishments here. So you'll see the paisley one there, and then I'll kind of pull some more throughout as we're working on these. So I'm just kind of looking over my options here, and I'm not taping or gluing anything down. I'm just, getting out all of the pieces that I like and that I think will work good for these embellishments. So now that I've picked out all of the pieces that I like and that I want to use, it makes it really easy to start decorating because I kind of already know how I want each one to look. So for this one, I have the ticket from the Papery set, and then this flower, bird, and paisley vellum piece from the ephemera. I do use some foam tape throughout this video just to give it some different dimension. I really wish that I would have gotten with some sewing thread behind some of these pieces just to give it even more texture and a little bit of a different look, but either way, I still think these turned out really cute, and it's always something that I could do in my next time I make one of these types of embellishments. So what I'm doing here is I used that little paper phrase sticker that says beautiful on it, and then after I put it on there, I realized that I really didn't want to cover up like part of the word because then it would look strange. So I had a hard time finding things that could cover the rest of it without making it look weird. So I go to the chipboard and I pull out this little flower sticker. I add this gold heart to it, and I really need to get some more of these little gold puffy hearts. I think these were from Louise, and they're so cute, and I only have just a little bit left, and I use them all the time. So if you know where these are from, please let me know because I'd love to purchase some more. After I added that gold heart to this chipboard piece, I honestly was not feeling it. I felt like it was just too much blue and it didn't really match the flower piece or the pink that I had on there. So I try to switch it out, but because I already glued the gold heart on there, I didn't want to ruin the chipboard piece. So I end up pulling this branch from the foam sticker sheet, and it's got like some gold embossing on it. And then I still add this one on top. I just had to use some foam tape to give it a little bit more dimension since the other pieces were already kind of high off of the embellishment. So I end up doing that, and then to finish it off, I just add some more of the little foam stickers. So I think I add a heart and a star. And of course, I'm going to use my pearl enamel dots to add the last little bit of pizzazz. And I use these throughout this video and throughout this collection. So if you want to check out my Rosette video, I'll link that down below. And I have one more. I made some shakers with this collection. So I've really been enjoying it. It's been really easy to work with. I just love these colors, and I feel like there's so many options, especially with the paper repack. You get like 400 pieces in there. It's a ton of stuff. So I'm definitely not going to be running out of this collection anytime soon. And I'm happy about that because it's been really fun, and I love making embellishments. And I'll have a tag flip and a flip book video coming soon for this collection as well. So stay tuned for that. On this next one, I'm using another bird sticker or a piece of ephemera. There's a lot of these little bird and butterfly icons in the collection, so I'll use a couple of those in this video, so don't be surprised. And I'm layering it with this little ticket and a postage stamp, and then you can see I added some of those little vellum pieces. That's from the ephemera set, and then the other paisley one is from the papery set. So I am adding some more foam tape just to give these a little bit more dimension and make them kind of pop off and give them that extra pizzazz. I use this blue tiny circle piece of ephemera, and I did add some foam tape behind that as well just to make it all cohesive and look nice. I'm finishing it off with some pearl stickers, and then I'll show you what it looks like up close. This one's pretty similar to the other one since they both have the bird pieces of ephemera on it, but I still think it turns out cute. Oh, so I did try to use some of the sticker sheet in here. So this is the 6x12 stickers, but you can see they're very transparent. So I was going to keep it on there at first, but I do end up pulling it off, and I'll replace it with a black and white one here. I felt like this one just looked a little bit better with the collection. You could actually see it versus the other one, which was like completely transparent once I laid it down. And then I added this little sparkly enamel dot, which is also from a pen pal. I think Louise sent this as well in an embellishment box. And this is how this one turned out, and then I show you this one as well. So those ones look very similar. I start getting a little bit different on the other ones. This one was short, so I felt like it was easier to put everything together. I added a little tag, sorry, it got kind of blurry there, a ticket, this vellum paisley piece, and then I use a phrase sticker from the from the chipboard here that says remember. I kind of debated going in and adding some more stuff to it, like some extra stickers and like icons and things like that. But once I glued this down, I really felt like it looked put together enough to be on its own. I just added some little pearl stickers, and I was done for this one. This one was really simple and easy. So on this next one, I had already laid out this sticker on there that said Discover, and that's from the papery set. But once I was looking at it and thinking about some of the other stuff that could go underneath, I just felt like it would have been really hard to layer some stuff behind it without it being too much. So I end up changing my mind. I put that away, and I took out the sticker from the foam set. It says all good things, I think. And I do end up using that. It's just, again, it's kind of hard to layer on these because you're working on such a small surface, and it's also like longer, so or horizontal, I guess I should say. So you can't layer in the ways that you typically would, because sometimes when we layer, we're like focused on making it bigger on all fronts, on all sides, but you can't really do that with these. So I just pull out some pieces that I felt like could work well with this. I do end up using this ticket, another paisley on the side from the papery set, and then in the back is just like a little photo ticket, I guess, and it has some flowers on it. I really like the way that the green looked behind it, and that's why it tied really well in with the other green paisley things that I used. Oh my goodness, I can't talk today. And then I put that ticket behind it just so that way there's a little bit more color, a little bit more blue. And I'm taping everything down now. And at first I really struggled with this one. I had to cut out a lot of footage because it took me a while to think about what I wanted to do on it. But once I pulled those pieces out, I felt like it came together really quickly. So this is the foam sticker, and I do add a gold heart. Oh, side note, whenever I went to glue this gold heart, because it's so small, I was like holding it in my hand. I added the hot glue to it. And when I pulled my hot glue gun away, there was like a really long string of glue, and it caused the heart to flip onto my finger, which, you know, I just put like fresh hot glue on it. So when it flipped onto my finger, it burned the crap out of my hand, and I had to take a good 5-minute break, and then I came back to finish it because I'm always going to finish what I started. But I actually have a pretty bad blister on my finger now, which I filmed a video earlier today, and I hope that it doesn't gross anybody out. But yeah, do not mess around with hot glue. My husband said he's going to have to buy me some heavy-duty gloves for whenever I use my hot glue gun now, because apparently I'm not very careful. But yeah, I'm sure you guys already know. It's very relatable. I'm sure we've all have our war stains from hot glue, right? So on this next one, which I think this is the last one that I end up filming because my camera cuts out, and I will show you what they all look like at the end. But for this one, I just added a foam phrase sticker, the tags in the back, and then this little flower charm from Hobby Lobby. And now I'll show you how they all turned out. Hey guys, so unfortunately my camera died while I was in the process of recording these paper embellishments. So I just figured, I think there was only 1 or 2 of these that I didn't get to make on camera. You guys saw the majority of them. So I just wanted to pop on and show you how they all turned out and give you like the final sort of walkthrough of what we did and how we used them. So this was the first one. I just know that one was first. I don't know the order of any of the other ones. I made this one. This one has the foam sticker on it, and this little flower charm is from Hobby Lobby. I just cut the little loop off of the back. It's technically like a bead. This one, I think we made this one on camera. I think this might have been the last one. This one is a little bit smaller, and this is the last one. This one is pretty simple. Just wanted to use up some of those phrase stickers from the foam sheet. And then the leftovers of these will be given to my pen pals in case they want to make their own. They already have some pre-made for them. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry about the sudden loss of camera footage, but I hope that you guys still enjoyed watching. Remember to subscribe below if you haven't so you get notified anytime I post a new video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!